Hello, everyone. Hi, I am KMD, and I am here with you this Monday night again for life, living intentionally by faith with expectation. And I hope that's what you're doing because I make that my habit every day to be sure that I am totally believing and trusting God for where I really want to be. And let me tell you something, that can be a task. And it gets easier as you continue to go forward, but it can be more difficult if you stop and start. And I will say that it can happen like that. You can start believing and get discouraged, and sometimes that can be very hard. But every Monday night I am here at 9 because I want to share and I want to talk and I just want to speak some truth to you and just share some thoughts with you and just get you to chime in and just share what you think and feel. Well, I believe that as we talk about faith, as we talk about family, as we talk about the finances and all of these things and fitness, all of these things just kind of go together. I hear about them a lot. I hear people talk about it. I hear people share about it. And so I just want to share with you because I do believe that a lot of times we just need somebody to help inspire us and encourage us and kind of give us some direction. And people can talk to you and share with you, but it's up to you to get the work done. I can talk to you all day, I can inspire you all day, but you have to take action. You got to take action and do what you need to do. So my topic tonight is, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? And I like to ask, are you looking for a way to win, or are you looking for a way to lose? Because everybody is looking for something. Everybody's looking for something. Most people are looking for somebody to agree with them. Even when they're wrong, they want agreement. Do you know people like that? Do you know people who, even though they know they're wrong, they want you to agree with them anyway? How do you handle that? What do you do when you get in a situation where people that you say you love, they say they love you, and they're wrong, and you know they're wrong, and you kind of sit there looking like, well, what? And sometimes you even tell them they're wrong, and they get mad with you. Well, you know what? I call that immaturity. That's immaturity, because truthfully, if we think about it, I do like to stick with some foundations, some biblical foundations that say, you shall know the truth, and the truth that you know shall make you free. And it shall make you free as you continually believe it, know it, live in it, and walk in it. But when you disagree with it, then it keeps you in bondage. And sometimes it's hard when you want to be with people, but you can't be with everybody. Sometimes you gotta cut bait. You gotta let people go so that they can grow, and then you gotta grow. Because love, truth. Let me tell you something. When that love is real, it doesn't matter what happens in the situation. When that love is real, no matter what you have to say or what you have to do to bring some truth to the light, it's gonna all work out. You understand what I'm saying? And so when I ask you, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a way to win or a way to lose? Well, some people are going to find a way to lose no matter what. You can encourage them. You can help highlight their best gifts. You can talk about how awesome they are. You can see everything that's awesome about them. But until they see it about themselves, it does not matter what you say. Because they're already looking for a way to lose. And you might want them to come with you on the journey, but they can't go with you on that journey, honey. You're going to have to make this journey all by yourself. Yeah, I know you want to bring them on, but you cannot. You cannot. Some people have gone as far as they can go, and it's nothing personal, but it's just time to cut bait. You know what I mean? It's time to let loose and let go. And don't feel any kind of way, because it's just life. We may grow. And if we grow up together, that's great. But if we grow up apart, that's great too, because we're going in the direction that we need to be. So what are you looking for? Are you looking for a way to win? Now, when you find people who are looking for a way to win, you cannot say the wrong thing to that person. You cannot say the wrong thing. I heard that said in one of my trainings one night. It says, to the wrong person, you can never say the right thing. But to the right person, you can't say the wrong thing. because they are looking for a way to win, and no matter what, they're going to find that way. People who are looking for a way to be positive will find a way. It says, you know that cliche, where there's a will, there is a way. Definitely is so true. Where there is a will, if you have a will to accomplish, if you have a will to grow, there is a way to get it done. Now, it may take you longer than expected. It may cost more than you want to pay. But guess what? You will get it done if you hold fast and don't let go. So I do believe that as we're looking, your perspective, your ideas, your self-esteem, all of these things play into how you deal with truth, how you receive truth, what you're looking for. Because if you're looking to win, then you want to walk in truth. But if you haven't recognized it yet, see, people who are looking to lose can't walk in truth because they're not mature enough to receive that truth. Some people say, I'm just sensitive. Maybe you are sensitive. But maybe what you got to realize is that your sensitivity is just long overdue. And it's just time at this point to grow up and to mature and to deal with life on life terms, to let things be as they are, you know? And that sounds kind of hard, right? Sounds hard. It's not hard. It's just real talk. It's just real talk. You say, well, everybody can't handle it. I know they can't handle it, huh? You know they can't handle it either. But it's going to be okay. It really is. So what are you looking for? So, you know, even tonight I was looking at John 8:32, where it says, and you will know the truth, and the truth will make you. It will make you free. And so what does that mean? See, knowing is when we gain that understanding. And truly, if we really want to be a follower of the way, a believer, you know, somebody who's a believer in the faith, the biblical faith, the Christian faith, then we become disciples, which means we become students. We learn the way. We learn the truth. And as we learn that truth, we walk in that truth. And as we begin to walk in that truth, we grow in that truth. You know, truth is power. Truth is systematic. It's a process whereby we do things over and over and over again consistently. And when people recognize who we are consistently, then they don't ask us to be anybody else. But when you're wavering, when you got one foot in, you got one foot out, you up and down, you all around, because you want to please the people. You want to please your friends. You want to please your family. How can you accomplish something that way? It's not going to happen. You've got to decide whether you're looking for a way to win or you're looking for a way to lose. But whatever you're looking for, let me tell you, whatever perspective you have, that's what you're going to get. Yeah, you're going to get whatever you're looking for. So when we talk about knowing the truth, you know, remember, truth is power. Truth is a system. Truth is something to be lived. It's not just something to be spoken. It's not just something to be written. It is the life we live continuously by faith. And as we grow, we bring into being more truth. We bring into being more of the truth of what God has already said about us. And so when you know that you were born to win, you know, I did a post the other day, and I said, if you know that you were born to win, type I agree. And some people wouldn't even type I agree. You know, I don't know if they were just afraid to say I'm born to win, but when you know something, you got to own it. And when you begin to own it, you begin to walk in it. And when you begin to walk in it, yeah, you may lose some people, but you're not losing them because there's anything wrong with you. You're losing them because of something in them. That lack of maturity, that lack of growth, that lack of freedom, that need for them to find themselves, to understand themselves, to really be themselves. You know, one of the most powerful things that you can do in life is be yourself. Be the person that God made you to be. That's powerful. Because most of us walking around trying to be who we think people like, trying to be who people want us to be. But when you know who you are and you own it, and when you know the truth and you walk in it, then you become more of who you truly are. So what are you expecting? Are you expecting to win? or are you expecting to lose? Which is it? Because whichever, whichever, whichever you're looking for, let me tell you, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to receive. So listen, it's a little late, and I don't want to keep you long, but I just wanted to give you something to think about, something to meditate on, something to roll over in your brain and to consider. Don't always think it's me, it's me, it's me. Self-examine, but let's be real. You can only manage what's here. You can't manage what's over there, hon. You got to let people over there manage that while you manage this right here. And if you take 6 months out of the year to mind your own business and the other 6 months to leave other people's business alone, then you will be doing 100, 100, 100. Own who you are. Own your leadership. Own your person. Own the truth that you know, because you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Free to be everything that God has called you to be. Then you can live your best life. Amen. Amen. God bless you. May God empower you. May the Lord enrich your life. And may you grow abundantly. And may you be enriched with everything that God has for you. That you will not miss his purpose, nor will you miss the plan of God. But God bless you. God keep you. And God watch over you. And have a good night, everybody. Take care.